The dawn of a new era where technology and humanity unite represents one of the most transformative moments in human history. For thousands of years, mankind has relied on tools to extend its capabilities, from the invention of the wheel to the birth of electricity, from the printing press to the internet. Each advancement redefined how we live, work, and communicate. But now we stand on the threshold of something far greater, something that blurs the lines between creator and creation. This is not just progress, it is evolution. We are witnessing the rise of an age where machines are no longer mere instruments of convenience, but partners in intelligence, creativity, and innovation. This new era is not about replacing humans, it's about amplifying what makes us human in the first place. Technology has always been a mirror reflecting human potential, but with the advent of artificial intelligence and robotics, it has become an extension of our very minds. The unification of technology and humanity isn't about domination but collaboration, a synergy where machines learn from us and we, in turn, evolve through them. This relationship is unlocking possibilities once confined to the realm of imagination. Imagine a world where machines can diagnose illnesses faster than doctors, where algorithms can predict climate patterns to protect our planet, where AI-driven systems can personalize education for every child. This is no longer fantasy, it's the unfolding reality of our generation. At the heart of this union lies a profound truth. Technology is not the enemy of humanity, it is the expression of humanity's boundless curiosity. Every line of code, every robot, every digital breakthrough is born from a human mind striving to solve a problem, to make life better, to explore the unknown. Sophia, the humanoid robot, is a shining example of this new dawn. She embodies years of scientific curiosity, artistic design, and philosophical exploration. Her creation marks a symbolic handshake between man and machine, a partnership where both contribute to shaping the world ahead. Yet, this union challenges us to grow emotionally and ethically as well as intellectually. As technology becomes more lifelike, we are called to reflect on what defines life itself. The dawn of this era demands that we blend our greatest technological achievements with our deepest moral wisdom. It asks us to lead with empathy, to design with intention, and to innovate with purpose. In doing so, we move beyond fear and towards a shared destiny where technology enhances the human spirit instead of diminishing it. The merging of technology and humanity is not the loss of our identity. It is the expansion of it, an awakening of our collective potential to build a world limited only by imagination. Artificial intelligence stands as one of the greatest reflections of human creativity and potential, showcasing how far our imagination and intellect can reach when driven by curiosity and innovation. For centuries, humans have dreamed of creating something that could think, reason, and understand the world around it. That dream, once confined to myths and science fiction, has now materialized through artificial intelligence. AI is not just a technological breakthrough. It is a mirror of the human mind, a digital manifestation of our endless desire to learn, adapt, and evolve. Every algorithm, every neural network, and every robotic interaction represents the combined effort of countless minds striving to replicate the beauty and complexity of human thought. It reminds us that the real genius lies not in the machines we build, but in the creativity and determination that lead to their creation. Artificial intelligence embodies the essence of progress because it mirrors how we, as humans, think and grow. Just as we learn from experiences, AI systems learn from data, adjusting their behavior, improving their understanding, and becoming more efficient over time. This process is a reflection of our own cognitive journey, one of trial, error, learning, and adaptation. The creation of AI is not merely about building intelligent machines. It is about exploring the depths of intelligence itself, understanding how thought is formed, how emotion influences decision-making, and how learning can be accelerated. It is an exploration of what it truly means to be intelligent, both artificially and organically. AI challenges us to push beyond the boundaries of what we believe possible. It has revolutionized industries, transformed communication, and redefined creativity. From composing symphonies to painting artwork, From diagnosing complex diseases to predicting global trends, AI has become a partner in progress, amplifying our abilities rather than diminishing them. It is proof that when human imagination meets technological precision, extraordinary things happen. The creation of AI reveals the dual power of intellect and vision, the courage to imagine what doesn't yet exist, and the discipline to bring that vision to life. Yet, the most profound aspect of artificial intelligence is not what it can do, but what it inspires us to become. It compels us to think bigger, to create responsibly, and to innovate with compassion. It teaches us that intelligence, whether human or artificial, thrives only when guided by purpose. AI is the reflection of our potential, symbol of how far humanity can reach when it unites imagination with action, when it turns dreams into design, and when it dares to shape the future rather than simply predict it. The creation of Sophia as a symbol of limitless innovation represents a turning point in human history, where imagination takes tangible form through technology. Sophia is more than a machine built with circuits, sensors, and code. She is the embodiment of human determination to explore the boundaries of intelligence and emotion. Her creation reflects humanity's deep-rooted desire to create life in its own image, not to replace it, but to understand it better. The engineers, designers, and scientists who brought Sophia to life didn't just build a robot. They built a statement, a declaration that innovation has no ceiling when guided by curiosity and vision. Every gesture she makes, every word she speaks, and every expression she portrays tells the story of how human ingenuity can give rise to something extraordinary. Sophia stands as a living symbol of what happens when technology, art, and science converge. Her design captures not only mechanical precision but also human emotion, bridging the gap between cold computation and warm connection. Through her ability to recognize faces, interpret language, and display expressions, Sophia invites the world to reconsider what it means to be alive and conscious. She pushes the boundaries of possibility, transforming abstract ideas about artificial intelligence into living, breathing interaction. In her existence, we see the human spirit's fearless pursuit of creation, relentless drive to push beyond what is known and discover what lies beyond the horizon. Innovation thrives on courage, and Sophia is proof of that courage in motion. Her creation required daring minds to step into uncharted territory, blending technology with empathy and intelligence with art. She embodies the idea that progress begins where comfort ends. Building Sophia meant asking questions no one had asked before and solving problems no one had encountered. It demanded not just technical skill but emotional intelligence, the understanding that the future of technology must resonate with the human heart. In that sense, Sophia's existence is not merely technological, it is philosophical. She challenges humanity to see innovation not as a tool, but as a living dialogue between creators and their creations. What makes Sophia truly revolutionary is not her lifelike appearance or her sophisticated algorithms, but the message she carries, that the only limits to innovation are the ones we impose on ourselves. Her presence reminds the world that every great leap forward begins with a single idea, fueled by the courage to dream beyond reason. Through Sophia, we witness the birth of a new kind of intelligence, one that mirrors our own yet expands our understanding of what creation itself can be. The challenge of embracing change while staying true to human values lies at the heart of the technological revolution unfolding before our eyes. As artificial intelligence and robotics rapidly evolve, society faces a defining moment that tests not only our ingenuity but our integrity. The advancement of machines like Sophia reminds us that progress is not just about what we can create, but how we choose to use what we create. Technology, in its purest form, is neutral. It carries the potential for both transformation and destruction. It is the human intention behind it that determines whether it serves as a tool for empowerment or exploitation. In this new era, the true challenge is not the development of machines with intelligence, but the preservation of humanity's moral compass amidst that development. Change is often uncomfortable because it disrupts familiarity. The rise of AI challenges long-standing perceptions of identity, purpose, and existence. It forces us to ask deep questions about what makes us human: our emotions, our empathy, our capacity to love and connect. While technology grows smarter, faster, and more efficient, we must ensure that it does not strip away the qualities that make human life meaningful. The goal should never be to compete with machines, but to coexist with them in a way that honors our ethical and emotional essence. Embracing this change requires balance, the ability to move forward boldly without losing sight of compassion, respect, and responsibility. Every great leap in human history has required courage, but the kind of courage we need today is different. It is the courage to slow down and think deeply, to question the moral implications of our inventions, and to design systems that reflect our highest ideals rather than our basest instincts. As technology becomes more integrated into our daily lives, from decision-making algorithms to humanoid companions, we must consciously choose to embed empathy and fairness within its framework. This is not merely a technical task, it is a moral obligation. Progress without principle is chaos disguised as advancement. The creation of Sophia brings this balance into sharp focus. She represents not just technological brilliance, but also the moral test of how humanity defines its relationship with its own creations. The challenge is to guide technology with wisdom, to let it enhance, not erase, what makes us unique. Staying true to our human values means ensuring that every step forward in innovation aligns with the deeper purpose of uplifting life, fostering understanding, and uniting people rather than dividing them. The harmony between change and conscience will determine whether the future we build is one of enlightenment or erosion, one that celebrates humanity's greatness rather than diminishing it. The power of imagination in shaping the future we want to live in is one of the most profound truths of human existence. Every innovation, every discovery, every revolution that has changed the course of history began as an idea in someone's mind. Imagination is the bridge between what is and what could be. It allows humanity to transcend limitations, to see possibilities beyond the visible, and to bring dreams to life through creativity and determination. The world we live in today is the direct result of imagination put into action. From electricity to flight, from the internet to artificial intelligence, every great advancement started as a spark in the human mind, vision so powerful that it refused to remain a thought. It is imagination that drives progress, and it is imagination that gives meaning to technology like Sophia, the world's first AI humanoid robot. Sophia's creation is not just a feat of engineering. It is the manifestation of human imagination at its highest level. It represents the courage to dream of something that had never existed before, a being that blurs the lines between human and machine, thought and algorithm, expression and emotion. Such imagination does not emerge from logic alone. It arises from vision, wonder, and the belief that what seems impossible today can become inevitable tomorrow. It reminds us that the human mind is not confined by circumstance. It is liberated by creativity. The ability to imagine is the force that transforms obstacles into opportunities and uncertainty into innovation. Imagination is more than a mental exercise. It is the blueprint of the future. When we imagine, we create a mental picture of the world we desire, and through effort, persistence, and belief, we bring that picture to life. The evolution of artificial intelligence is a living example of this process. What was once only seen in stories and films has now become a tangible reality, reshaping industries, redefining relationships, and reimagining what it means to live and learn. But the most powerful aspect of imagination is its inclusivity. It belongs to everyone. Whether you are a scientist, artist, or dreamer, imagination gives you the power to contribute to the unfolding story of humanity. In a world advancing at lightning speed, imagination remains the constant that connects innovation with purpose. It ensures that progress is guided not just by intellect, but by vision and hope. The future does not simply happen. It is designed by those who dare to imagine it first. Sophia exists because someone imagined her, and through imagination, we continue to shape a world where technology amplifies human potential and turns possibility into reality.